you had a better time than I did.
I doubt that I could have had as much fun as you did. Although, yeah. Alright, what happened here? It's dark. I ain't done yet. Where's this thing?
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, not bad. I did 12 miles today.
Yeah, I probably wasn't far behind you, but my damn phone's been on the charger most of the day.
Well, I had mine on charger for part of it, so I don't know. I had a little bit more than that. Damn.
Alright. Wow, 40 here already. Hello, everybody.
Whoa, yeah. How was the race today?
Yeah, well, I'm sure a lot of them watched it.
I had one hand.
Well, here, do something. Which one is it?
Now,
Do something with it.
yeah, I did. I wanted it right there.
Alright. I gotta change my shoes. These damn shoes that
Them are your shoes.
they're not my shoes. I'm here to tell you right now.
They're your shoes.
They okay. Here's the deal. I put my initials on these damn shoes after the first time.
All right. Well, then it'll be on there.
Alright. I doubt they are.
I don't know.
They'd be on there somewhere.
No.
Okay? And that I'm pretty confident that is not my wear pattern. Alright.
It is.
But these things I heard that I only wore these things 3 hours.
So you didn't put no cushy in yours.
You're actually reaching into that sweaty old shoe.
Yeah.
Ugh. Put that back where I put it, because it's not coming back to the racetrack.
I want to see what size it is.
Well, find out what size it is.
I'm going to investigate this further. They're not garbage yet until I've finished my investigation. My very thorough investigation.
Yeah. They're not mine.
I think they are. I would take these off
Hey,
and
I had
it back on.
Listen, I'm not a... Alright, here's the deal.
Yeah.
They're not mine.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, then.
They just are not... They do not fit my... They're not mine. They were in my... I understand they were... They're just... They don't fit my feet.
All right. Got me. You don't smoke like you used to. Gotta have some of that.
Yeah. Alright, where's the damn lights?
Are we at our own discretion for getting out of here?
No, there's an official waiting for us to flash the floor with. Oh, God. Please, do something here. Okay, now. Oh. I'm trying to. Hold on. Have I got 4-ways back there?
4-ways on this side.
Alright. Brake lights, yep. That's close enough. Alright.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright. Got room to just spin around back there?
Just take a right and leave here.
Yeah, can we turn right
right
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
never had time to look up in the grandstands and see, admire the emptiness of it all, you know? Never had time.
Yeah. Get out of here. So
That way. Yep. I never did see that first wreck. Did you see it?
Probably did, but I wasn't paying too much hard attention to it.
I need a good soaking bath, I'll tell you.
Seems like there's 100,000 people out here, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be back racing again. You know? And the whole world
Oh, look
watches.
at all the truck
Oh,
driving challenges and shit.
yeah. Oh, you gotta love that.
Let's put a bunch of stuff on here.
Yeah, that's what I think. Well, he ain't no help. I thought he was gonna do something.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure, even though only had the phone on me about half the day, I had 6 miles on it before.
Yeah. You can rack it up before you know it.
Thanks, sir.
See you Wednesday. See you again Wednesday.
In when?
Wednesday. The day after Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that's right. What is this? This is only Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Teddy Brown to call me.
What?
I'm gonna have to make a couple of catch-up calls here.
right, sorry about that, guys. Curtis was wheeling and dealing tires for 2 days from now.
Oh, well, for Tuesday, actually.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I got to come back Tuesday.
You're going to be living in this sumbitch.
I am.
You're going to make me sleep in the Food Line parking lot Tuesday night.
Yeah. Yeah, I got another truck coming to pick me up Tuesday morning, and off we go.
Yeah. You'll probably have to drive.
No.
Well, I've been thinking about that. Got to figure out something. If you bet on the odds of me waking up at 3 o'clock to come get you, it's probably not going to happen.
No. That's why you just go on down the Food Line. Hell, maybe you come over to the house and eat.
Huh?
Come over to the house and eat supper.
Stay?
Yeah. Just come home.
Just leave the truck at Food Line?
Yeah. Yeah, I know the manager there real good. Her mother's my next door
Alright,
neighbor.
we can probably do that.
Yeah.
You get the cops to keep an eye on the truck, all that kind of shit?
All the cops keep an eye on everything.
Alright. That might work.
Now I don't have a spare bed anymore. I made damn sure.
You got a couch?
I got a couch.
You got I'm good with a couch.
I made damn sure they went in the second bedroom.
As long as it's a good couch and a sheet, a blanket. Because I'm sure you got that place set at 62 degrees.
No, believe it or not, I don't. She's cold natured.
Yeah, so guys, we got caught up in that first incident, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, fortunately, it was just, all we did was rub the Goodyear off the left rear tire and get a bruise on the quarter.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, we pull the vinyl off of that quarter, it'll be fine. But then we had some issues with. Well, first of all, Darlington is such an abrasive surface.
Yeah.
Okay, that when you're in green flag conditions, you're driving through a cloud of rubber.
Yep.
And
especially that track being green to start with, man.
Yeah.
It was chewing some tires.
Right. And so generally when you go to Darlington, you install something called a shaker screen in front of the radiator to help keep that rubber from accumulating on the radiator. And I have a feeling, all that ducting in there, it's got a Venturi shape to it. Okay, it's like big right behind the bumper.
Yeah.
And it actually narrows down a little bit before it opens up to the radiator. And if you put that shaker in the wrong place in that duct, and that's what we got. We ended up with a shaker screen that was a rubber brick.
Hell, it didn't last. Whatever it was.
We ended up, the last 35 laps, we were running at like 350 degrees of water temperature.
Oh yeah, and the car cutting off in the corners and sputtering and spitting.
Yeah.
Pushed all the water out.
See, I personally consider that nuts. Because you bring that. Okay, did you hear him talking on the radio? Ryan wanted Corey to turn the car off.
Yeah.
And fortunately, Corey questioned that, and I started shaking my head, and Ryan was looking down at me, and I said, "Do not turn that motherfucker off." Okay, because at 350 degrees, you stop circulating that water. Yeah. And pardon my French about the MF there. But God, I was terrified. Willie was out there.
Oh, Willie was flipping out.
Oh,
and,
yeah, but
and the Roush Motor guy was flipping out.
When they were out there near that damn, they're running 100 psi of coolant pressure. All right, and if that thing had blowed up and any one of them was near it,
oh, ow,
oh, they would have been they would have been
yeah,
yeah,
alive.
yes, and
Steam like a lobster.
yeah, I mean they cut the grill. Well, they cut the grill out with a sawzall.
Yeah.
All right, but they never got deep enough to do anything to make the shaker screen happen.
Well, it's a shame. I mean, we had us a good day going, you know.
Yeah.
I think we was right around 23rd there, and you know, we could have battled for top 20. We was right there.
Yeah, I have a feeling if we hadn't, I mean, we lucked up with that first incident, and if we hadn't screwed up with the radiator, I think we would have done pretty damn good. I mean, we would have been able to adjust on it instead of trying to build crutches for it.
Well, I was proud of how good we did run.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we did finish. Didn't tear it up.
You know. I wonder how hurt the motor is, and I wonder what the issue is with the fuel pickup.
I'm thinking, okay, all right, 350 degrees of coolant temperature causes other problems.
Well, you know, Corey S was a vapor locker.
Yeah. Now see that, of course, now they're running 60 pounds of fuel pressure. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, that affects fuel just like it does coolant.
Yeah.
It raises the boiling point, but you know, I don't know all that science.
There's something going on.
Yeah.
God, did we run through some tires?
Oh. So let's see. Who was it first? The 48.
The 47 crashed first.
Right.
And we didn't get nothing off of him.
Right.
And in the 48, he pounded the fence.
Right. And that's when you ran.
I ran. I ran the length of pit road.
Poor old Curtis.
Yeah, it was poor old Curtis, because I couldn't breathe when I got there.
Yeah.
And ran up to the tire man. I said, "Do you have any sets of tires you want to get rid of?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "How many you got that you don't want?" He said, "I got 10 sets." I said, "I'll take them all." And that was the end of that.
Yeah. So it was all over except the damn sweating then.
Yeah. And then I realized what I'd done.
Didn't have no help.
No, you see me, I went up on the box.
Oh yeah.
I told Mason, I said, "You're gonna have to get me some help." I said, "I ain't gonna make it."
Yeah.
I'd still be rolling tires if I wasn't in the hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a long way to go.
Oh yeah.
The whole length of pit road, save for about 3 pit boxes,
Yeah.
with a stop to Goodyear in between.
Yeah.
Good Lord. You know, why couldn't the guy next to us have that issue and we get his tires?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
That would be on the other side of town.
That'd be too damn easy.
Too easy. But see, the 47 was down there beside of him, so I'd already run down there at the 47 one time.
But that was
And
no luck.
That was no dice. And then I had to run from there back to Goodyear because we were right about to run out of tires.
Yeah.
And I bought 2 sets.
Yeah.
And when I got to the pits with the first set, we only had one on the wall. And I was actually heading to Goodyear to go get the next set or 2 sets
Right.
when the 48 knocked the fence down. And I'm like, these don't fail me now.
Score.
But you know, and all employees that showed up after me wanting them tires, they ought to have been ashamed because I had to run by every one of them. I mean, seriously, they had 50 to 75 yard head start.
You know?
It just wasn't quick enough to make it happen.
My poor feet.
Oh,
Old gas guy.
I guess because,
Yeah, well, it was only 100 yards, you know?
yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, but still. I did it like 10 times.
Yeah.
Alright, so take that math. Alright, 200 yards times 10 is 2,000 yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a mile right there during the race. Lower the plate. Alright, so this old boy right here, the one behind the two's the one that's been holding everybody up. And as soon as a big truck passes him, he speeds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way they are.
Yeah. Shifting when it should have been down shifting.
Good brothers. I thought the Benedetto would have done a little better than he did today.
I wasn't even able to pay attention.
How'd he end up? He was back there about 16th or so last time I looked.
Yeah.
He wasn't far ahead of where we would have been. Well, I mean, the boys and all, and, you know,
None of the family?
dude.
Really? Any idea why that was?
Just,
I'm saying. So, might want to tell them out of the
I would say,
a whole bunch of antique tractors. those damn,
2.
where'd the third one go?
Stayed on the ground.
Huh?
Stayed on the ground.
It was on the ground.
Yeah.
How'd it get on the ground?
That's where the others were. I picked them up.
No, I'm talking about this morning, the croissants.
Oh, there's one in the fridge.
Oh, okay. Now I saw the box empty and I'm like, look at this. Yeah, this is big. I think it is. I mean,
Yeah,
so
they'll
it's
get you.
going to get down to 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, they'll get you in McBean. Yeah, that's where that boy run to the store up there and got the beer.
Well, this was a 2-lane road.
2-lane road. And it was bumper to bumper as far as the eye could see.
Yeah.
And everybody out here was drunk out their mind.
Yeah.
I always wondered how that worked. They had all that police, and they let all that race people out, and they was all drunk.
Oh, yeah.
I probably should have said that, but that's all you did was you think everybody sit there and drunk beer.
Yeah.
Pete McMillan was my buddy, had a store right there. He died a long time ago.
Yeah. What kind of store?
It was a this and that store.
Yeah.
Deer. Uh-oh, red light, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What the hell's going on? They're watching me everywhere. Somebody crashed and burned.
Yeah, something.
straight piece of highway.
Yeah. Wow, this looks pretty epic.
Yep.
Man, what have we got going? Oh. What the hell?
What is it? It's four-wheelers.
Yeah. Several four-wheel. Ooh.
They must have flew out in the road and got
Man.
hit.
Wow. Holy crap. Ma'am, if you can hear me, you're going to back it down. Major incident up here.
You reckon them boys was riding them four-wheelers in the highway?
Oh, yeah, I've seen people do dumb shit.
You know? I just wonder if they didn't blast up out of the woods and there was a highway.
Yeah.
It got locked. Walmart distribution. Where? Right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's like their own city. Everything you ever needed is right in there.
Lord.
Produce market.
What was that town we just passed through?
Pageland.
Pageland?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So we'll be up here on 74 shortly, right?
Yeah, you're that flashing light state line.
Oh.
That state line road. Right over on the right, you got stars and bars. Can't see it too good at night.
What was that restaurant?
I mean, you can ride for miles and there ain't not nothing in.
Yeah.
And man, it wouldn't shock me to see a T-Rex out there.
Point where you don't see no wires, you don't see no asphalt.
Oh, there's dirt roads out there.
Right, it's just undeveloped.
Yeah. You know, me and the gal went fishing down South Carolina. We got on some dirt roads, and I mean, I just rode.
Yeah.
And dirt roads and intersecting you. I'm like, oh yeah, they'll shoot you down here, and they'll never find your body. Nope. David Showbot, the photographer for Grand National Scene or Illustrated and all.
Sorry to hear that. Since what?
You felt this spin.
Oh, yeah. But nobody did. No. Damn it.
And there's something going on. There's that big pile of epic shit over there in the dark.
Yeah.
There's a like they have their own flea market. They have down the side of the road.
Yeah, because Willie was dealing with all that other crap. Some bitches are heavy nowadays. We gonna be, I don't want to be getting there just in time or late.
It will be late.
Shit go wrong. Just a little bit tired. More folks in trouble.
Well, somebody probably crested that hill and piled into that shit.
Television stations around here?
Shit, no. Got the local radio.
Well, there you go. You might want to, of course, now. But them little AM radio stations that he used to work for, them old boys would sit there and just read the paper.
At Hilltop, honey.
Quite literally.
Take off. I'll be there in a minute.
They would sit there and just read the paper. Now, one or two of them had, back in the day, they had this thing called a teletype.
Yep.
And that's how you got your news.
Restaurant right back there. It's good.
Which one, the Hilltop?
Yep, the Hilltop.
Yeah.
Fish Fair and Steakhouse. And you hit that fish fry buffet on Friday. My God, it's make a bulldog break his chain. was tooling along 75 mile an hour, and the law was hiding up here on the left one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one chased you to the house?
Yeah.
The old license, boy.
Sitting right over there.
Yeah.
He come out like Jack the Bear, just licked you up. But I'm like, what'd I do? I set it on the map.
Yeah.
I said, oh no, I'm 2 miles from home. Watch it.
Watch this. What were you driving?
Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile?
Yep. Hell, I'm already doing 75. Shit, I'd be doing a $1.20 and nothing flat. I said, he's got to get up to speed.
Yeah.
Well, sometime I'll show you the railroad that I come across and made my Dukes a hazard flight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How far'd you go?
I had some good air under me.
Yeah.
And as I was leaving the earth, that's when I saw there was another police sitting right there on the right. I'm like, well, damn.
Oh, okay, there's your O'Reilly's.
Go through the light and in the next driveway past this one.
Okay, is that
Right.
the one I came in and left the last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man alive. Man. One day I'm going to get too old for this.
Yeah.
Said it's still 77 degrees.
72 on the dash here.
Yeah, that sign there said 77.
Yeah.
Look at there, you can make $9.50 an hour right here at the damn Burger King.
Yeah. Gonna get free food.
Yeah, all that stuff, man.
But some folks have decided to put a little obstacle course in here.
Yeah, obstacle course.
Yeah, there's enough room to. I can do something with this.
The Chinese
Yeah,
place.
she's in the way. It's her.
Yeah, she's in the way.
She's in the way. Your
Yeah.
ride is in the way.
But there ain't nothing out there.
I don't know about this. Gonna clear that?
Yeah, you beat that. But you ain't gonna clear that. Chinese place may still be open over here.
There you go. Look at that. This
Yeah.
old boy knew. Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, get out the way.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to park because I still got to change my damn clothes.
Yeah, you gotta change. But I wouldn't worry about being too symmetrically correct.
Yeah, well,
Ain't nobody here that
I
cares.
know. You never know. Some old boy show up with a damn high-end cell phone and be snapping pictures and shit. Next thing, it's all over the damn
Tell them kiss
What is
your
that?
butt.
That Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be tweeting pictures of how I'm parked up in this damn.
People twittering and Facebooking.
Yeah. Okay.
Right here on a damn pile of giveaway stuff.
Well, there it is.
Oh man.
All right. Have you all that crap that you brought?
Yeah.
Have you got it like organized so that it'll go with you?
Yeah. I just gotta get limber enough to get up.
Alright, here's this.
That's yours.
This is next week. This is, well, not next week, 2 days from now.
Yeah. Coming up soon.
Yeah, see, I still gotta find my wallet. My wallet's back there somewhere.
Oh, God.
I've got, yeah, there's just, I gotta get organized. And you gotta get out for that now.
Don't throw them away.
Well, take them with you then, because I can't wear those.
Got mileage left.
Yeah, well, I kind of figured you probably put most of the miles on those things.
No, I did not.
Because when I got
I don't know where you got these, though.
when I got reassigned, okay, when I banged my knee up at Watkins Glen, the shoes I had at that point didn't have a month on them, okay, and you know full well that I only wore them at the racetrack, okay, and those don't correlate. All right, okay, and you sure that's your bag and not mine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, do you need to get out this way? Or?
I might have to.
All right.
I was hoping she'd pull over here, but
Yeah.
maybe she didn't.
Hey, Debbie. Where's she at?
Hell, who knows?
Well, the car's there, but I don't see her.
That don't surprise me.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you pull around here?
No, there
Bring
she
the car
is.
here.
What's wrong with that?
Because I don't want to let this shit that far. Bring the car here.
All right, you got all your stuff?
I hope so.
I'm gonna start changing.
If I don't, let me.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ow.
All right, guys. Avert your eyes. Eyes closed. Nice fresh shirt.
Captain, I'm gone.
All right. Give me a call on the day or two.
Yeah, 10-4. Peace out. Be careful.
All right. Thank you. Hey,
Yeah.
we're racing again.
Yeah.
See you later, Deb. Oh, man. All right, bear with me, guys. I gotta get these threads changed. Just not. I would have changed before we left the racetrack, but had an official that was anxious to see us move, so I obliged him. Let's see if I can get my foot. Oh, there's always this lower seal on these pants. They got a cuff that wraps around your ankle to keep the fire from running up your leg if that happens, and it's hard to get my foot out of it. One day I'll have to tell you the story about setting my car owner on fire in California. I guess we could do that on the way to the shop. It's not too long. If I can remember to. Yeah. Let's see, who was that? That was Chris Edwards. And we were okay. So you remember that that Herbie the Love Bug movie with Lindsay Lohan? Okay, all of the NASCAR racing scenes, or at least a lot of them, were shot during an actual race that I participated in. And let's see, was that Mach 1? I think the name of the team was Mach 1. And okay, most of y'all know of my my friend Larry Gunselman, who owns the he left a bunch of crap in here. There's still a bunch of crap in here that he should have took with him. Anyway, Larry Gunselman and Chris Edwards were co-owners of this Mach 1 race, and I was the hauler driver, and we were in Fontana. And not only was I the hauler driver, but I was also the gas man. And anyway, we missed an opportunity to be in the movie, in that during the initial pace laps, Herbie was, and some camera cars were allowed out on the track during, and actually I think they did like 4 extra pace laps so those guys could get some footage. But we had electrical issues, and I remember Larry was head first. His legs were hanging out of the car. He was under the dash, and it turns out it was a loose wire terminal. A nut had come loose on a terminal for the ignition system. And anyway, so we missed an opportunity to do that. And I actually got the movie and rooted through all the extra content and stuff, and found our car, and it was on the DVD for a total of 3 frames. Okay, so anyway, so now the race starts, and we've managed to repair the ignition system, and actually were able to take the first green flag. and Derek Cope was driving. And let's see, Chris Edwards, who was co-owner of the team, all right, he actually was the rear gunner during pit stop for changing tires. Okay. And here, hold on, I gotta get these pants back in the trailer in the laundry pile so that they can, yeah, because the laundry guys will come before I get there. All right, where's my wallet? Oh, I'm sitting there. There's my keys. Where's my wallet? Here's my watch. Okay. Alright. Now I'm properly dressed. I almost feel human again. Okay, so Chris was rear gunner. I was the gas man. Larry may have been gunning on the front. I mean, this was a... How can I... Well, God, it's been 15, 17 years ago. Alright, turn this light off. Let me go put these pants in the laundry and I'll be right back. And please pardon me for a minute. I'm sorry, I need to interrupt this and give Curtis a call. Alright, he's left, and what it matters, I didn't put my pants in there because I locked the damn door. And the keys are in the ignition, and I don't feel like turning the truck off till I get to the shop. So, here, let's see. Nope. Alright, let's log it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, on duty, not driving. Alright. Yeah, touch something when I flipped it over last time. Okay. Alright, so where are we at again? Oh, turn this off. Turn this back on. Make sure I got enough to drink. Hold on. Damn it. Yeah, that'll probably work. Oh, yeah. Alright, got that. So, got Derek Cope driving. Get the car running. Start the race. And, let's see, lights on, lights are on. Start the race. And of course now you got to realize this is 17. It's been a long time ago. I don't know if it was a caution flag or a green flag stop. I don't recall. But let me get this straight here. Car comes in. As the car comes in, I see a burning piece of rubber on the inside of the left rear wheel. Okay? And it's probably the size of your pinky. I mean, it's a fair size flame. Okay, and I'm getting ready to stab the fuel cell. You know, I've got 11 gallons of freaking high octane race fuel on my shoulder, and essentially I'm standing right next to that tire. It's got this burning piece of rubber. All right, so the guys go around to the right side to change tires on the right side. And I'm packing the fuel into the fuel cell. The whole time I'm looking at this flame down there around my knees. And this was back with the old style, what they called redhead dry brakes. Okay, which were really made out of stamped aluminum, and they were handmade with O-rings that didn't necessarily. And I was making a puddle right behind that left rear wheel. Wondering, is that piece stuck to the wheel? And about that time, the right side goes down. Alright? Now, at that point, that was my cue to pull out of the fueling thing. Uh-oh. There's a lot of activity tonight. And yeah, the right side goes down, and so I pull out of that puppy because I have to step away from the car to get down to work on that burning wheel. Okay, and the jack man comes up and he jacks the side of the car up, and I'm also looking at the puddle that's right behind that wheel, and I'm getting ready to stab my gas can back into the car. Well, anyway, Chris pulls the wheel off, and the rubber is not stuck to the wheel, and it proceeds to fall on the ground about 6 inches from that puddle. Okay? Now at that point, it did not instantaneously ignite, and so now, and by now I am fueling the car again. I'm actually doing what's called packs to make sure, and I'm looking down, okay, and it's these right, and I took about 5 steps parallel into the next pit box. When I turned around, alright, it was just mayhem and chaos. Poor old Chris, when I pulled out, I pretty much gave him a bath in gasoline. Or I didn't give him a bath, but it hit the ground right there next to him, and just soaked his knees and his shins with fuel. And he actually finished installing the 5 lug nuts on the new tire before he got up. And when he got up, all that fuel on his legs just, how can I put it, just bathed him from his knees to the top of his head in flames. And that's what I turned around to see was my owner on fire. Anyway, the fireman was there, and the problem was he was a kind of a young kid, kind of fresh out of fireman school or whatever, and he wasn't shooting his dry chemical fire extinguisher at the base of the flame, which was actually Chris's feet. He was actually shooting it at the side of the car. And I saw the crew chief actually reach over the guy's shoulder, and it looked like he had broke this fireman's wrist and pointed the nozzle over at Chris and the puddle. And so that put the fire out. Chris, he looked up and he ended up with like a sunburn and a total lack of a beard and eyebrows. Oh wow, there's a lot of activity going on tonight. Just need to cross our fingers and pray that folks just ain't hurt that bad. Well, it looks like they just got called off, so. But, and so we got the wheels back on, got the car down. Nobody's hurt too bad. Derek takes off. He's out there on the, trying to get back up to speed, leave pit road and turn 1. He makes it to turn 3, and he keys up on the mic and says, I can't breathe. And then as he's crossing the start-finish line, he keys up again and says, I can't see. Proceeds to go right into turn 1 and smack the ball down. And so anyway, when the car come in, it was obvious that the B pillar, okay, the post, that separates the 2 windows on the side of the car, was covered in that dry chemical fire extinguisher. All right, here's our 601 coming up here. Well, right square in the middle of where you could see that guy had shot that fire extinguisher was what's called a NACA. Okay, it's that kind of arrow looking little air intake, and that little NACA duct was plumbed into Derek's air conditioner, which was plumbed right into his helmet. And so yeah, the firemen's filled Derek's helmet full of fire extinguisher, which was a good 4 feet away from the source of the fire. But anyway, yeah, that's that story. Alright, here we're going to get on 601 here. that's how I set my crew, my team owner on fire. Our crew chief was Mike Stewart, and let's see, I shared a link with y'all maybe a month ago. Well, it was back when all this corona started, of the back of Brian Newman's head, and I'm pretty sure I shared it with y'all. It's the only picture I've found of the confrontation we had with Ryan Newman at Phoenix. Working for the same folks, I think. And we had PJ Jones driving the car. During practice, PJ and Ryan had a little, I don't know if it was an accident or if something was intentional. Anyway, yeah. But actually, PJ brought the car in, and the whole right side of that car was toast. We were in Phoenix, and it was the only car we had, and it was practice, and I think we had already qualified, so I was having to sit there and figure out how I was going to put a side on this race car. And me and the crew chief were kind of sitting there, standing there, scratching our heads. And we're looking down at the car and just wondering what. And BJ hasn't hardly had time to explain anything yet. And we look up, and here is Ryan Newman marching right at us with a sea of blue behind him. Okay, and this was back when your crew could have almost an unlimited number of people. I mean, there was 10 or 15 people coming with him. And here it was me, my crew chief, and I think 2 other guys on our team. All I know is that what ended up happening was me and Mike were bumping bellies, trying to form a physical barrier between PJ and Ryan. And we were taking a spit shower from each side. PJ on one side, Ryan on the other. Yeah. So you're gonna pass me, and then stop in front of me. Oh, yeah. All right. So yeah. And then the language they were using was rather colorful as well. But Ryan went to a backup car, and me and the other guys on the team, and it was a small team. We put a sight on that race car because it's the only one we had. And actually, our engineer Roy was on Ryan's team and was right there. Yeah, there, that one photograph I found. There's Roy, dressed in blue. Thing is, it upsets me is that there were video cameras, and there was at least 4 or 5 35 millimeter cameras. People taking pictures of this whole deal, and I can only find one image from that. I mean, the TV guys were there. You know, yeah. There should be more of that stuff out there. Because I remember looking at one guy, and he had a auto advance SLR, yes. You know, you push the button and it goes ka-ching, 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 and it takes like 10 or 15 pictures. Well, I looked at that guy, and he fired off at least 10. So there should be plenty of pictures of me looking right into the camera during all this.
not my home. Oh Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. No, I can't feel at home in this world anymore.
Alright, so we're on 601. Just put Midland, North Carolina in our back pocket. Next area of note will be Concord. And the reason I like this two-lane road, okay, we could have stayed on where we jumped off of that 4-lane onto 601. There is about 20 miles of stoplights there, and eventually you'll find 485, but it takes you 20 or 30 minutes, and then you're on 485, and I just prefer this route. You know, it's one of the lines that was burned in early in my career, and it still works. So eventually we'll blend in onto 29 there. We're going to take 29 to 85 and run north for a couple of miles, and we'll get on that 152 and then cut through the woods again to get to the drag strip. Alright, so crossing Highway 49 here. On 601. This traffic light right here, if we bear to the right, that's Highway 3. And it's been years since I've been on that road, or that part of that road. When I first moved up here, that was actually Highway 58 until after Dale Earnhardt away. If you look on the map, it runs right through the middle of his hometown of Kannapolis. here we are in Concord, Highway 29. Just gonna stay on 29 instead of getting on 85. The 85 and 29 run parallel, but seem to be having some good luck with these lights. There's still another 15 or 20 before we get to of course I probably spoke too soon here. drive right here. I'm just thinking about, you jump off on 85, yeah, we can run 65 miles an hour, but then when we finally get off, we're 3/4 of a mile from 29, and that's where all those damn traffic circles are. And then we got to run south on 29 to get to one, you know. I just think if we keep plugging up on these green lights, it'd be 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Good thing I stopped. Here a little ways, we'll be intersecting Highway 3, which is that 58 the old 58 I was telling you about. And that'll take us right into downtown Mooresville. Downtown Mooresville is way past where we, want to be. Anyway, yeah, and it's not friendly. It's not big truck friendly. At least not this big truck friendly. Highway 3 again, I think. Yep, Junction 3. So you can turn left, and that before it does anything, it takes you right into downtown Kannapolis. And actually, we're in Kannapolis now, I think. Yeah, I think Concord stops back there at 85. Yes, excuse me. KFC there. Oh, I used to love going in there and tearing up that buffet. Next major intersection we're going to hit is Lane Street. I rented a basement apartment from some folks there for a year or two off of Lane Street. Nice, quiet place. The only problem was good rainstorm would flood me out. It had, it had a set of stairs that was below grade, and there was a drain for the stairs, but the drain would back up and then it'd come through my door, and I kind of got tired of having to try to carpet out every damn month or something, 2 or 3 months or something. Come on, Mr. Mustang, you got that signal on there. Decide which way to go. Here shortly we'll be coming up on 152. Turn left there. That is until we turn left. And then after that, it ain't about 12, 15 minutes. Something like that. We go again with the construction. Oh, there we go. Right here. Yeah, here we go. something in the dark. Looked like either that or repairing something out there in the field. Alright, it's possible when we get to the shop there's going to be folks there waiting on me. And if that's the case, we're going to go, I'll leave the feed running. Whoa. Whoa. I'll leave the feed running because eventually I've got to come back and get my crap out of the truck, out of the tractor here and go home. It shouldn't take me too long to get all that sorted. So we're on Highway 152. Let's see, even number roads. Thank you. Okay, and here's our little landmark here. It's old gas station here on the left. That's the heads up that we're getting ready to turn left. Big bright sign right there. That's a sign for Mooresville drag strip. That's where we're going to turn. Bobby Daughter's place right there. the right here, I run with Larry Guntzman out of a couple of them little places too for about 3 or 4 years, I think. The shop is dark. Okay. Well, guess what? We'll hang out and talk to y'all for a little while. Just for a scoosh. Thinking that might be close enough. Let me step out and look. Give me a second here. Listen. It's quiet. You hear a little whistle, squeak, squeak. That's a trailer suspension. Okay. Every once in a while, you'll hear this noise. Okay, that's the control valve, or the switch that controls the air ride valve in the back, that we cycle it to load and unload the back axle, and that changes the wheelbase on the trailer. So depending on what I'm trying to do, I can speed up, I can make the trailer act a little shorter. And so anyway, that whistling you're hearing is that air system trying to equalize. So not much any other noise though. I got both windows open. Listen. I hear a dog barking. I hear an exhaust pipe shrinking. That little dong you just heard. But it's quiet now. Okay, let's check in real quick. Although I'm gonna get in position here. Let's see. We'll scroll back a little bit. Deb 2, hello. Matt, hello. Y'all are talking amongst yourselves there. Screen Beam Moms that came on. I'm not sure what that Screen Beam. Ooh. Oh, okay. It must have been when I kicked Curtis out. Matt, I posted a video a day or two ago. With they had the car, they had the engine installed and were running it, and actually that was in preparation for the car to go to the chassis dyno. So the car's been on the chassis dyno. I would expect it's probably wrapped by now. Oh, Brandon, yeah, we probably will be falling to 13 again. Although, yeah, if the points are still like that, then yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it ain't much different. NASCAR, it really impressed me today how they have pared down the process and simplified it to an extent to help expedite getting these races in so that we can get back on schedule. And anyway, yeah. Old times, yeah. 10-4 on that Deb too. And let's see. There's Mom and Brian Lostness. Hello, Looseness. Now that you are done, graduated, then yeah. Oh, everybody, yeah. Now that we're all here together, Brandon Gray, congratulations. Okay, on your high school diploma. I can't help but think that we're all proud of you, buddy. You know what? Red, the guy that drives that truck, I may have to suggest that to him, putting a mask on the Lizard. That would be, yeah, that might be a good little media coup for them. All right. All right, Brian's wife is making masks. Fantastic. That's if Brian, I guess if you got a an address, or maybe you have an Amazon store or something that you're marketing those on, why don't you go ahead and pop it up there real quick. We'll see if we can't help you a little bit. And all right, Mom's talking about getting something done. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, getting the mask on the lizard. We can see what we can do about that. A Keen Park mask. Okay. I haven't seen one of those yet, but we'll see. Yeah. Timing a parking lot. Never heard of that. And yes, both. And actually, now you can hear a. Sounds like an air conditioning compressor. It might be the compressor in the damn refrigerator back there. Yeah, there you go, Deb. Yeah, yeah, it's quiet. Daniel Reese, hello. All right, Marcus Allen Romer, hello. And there's Mom, hello, Mom. Moo Kitty, hello, Moo Kitty. Daniel. That's how we're trying to knock out the races that we missed, buddy. And don't ask me what. Okay, how can I put it? I don't know what the schedule was that we missed. Okay. But we're trying to knock races out, and so we're doing 2 here. We're doing excuse me, 2 at Charlotte, and then I think we're going to do 2 at Bristol, and then we start moving around, start actually catching up on getting into some regular stuff. Talladega, Homestead is getting ready to, and yeah, this is really kind of a logistics nightmare. I mean, you heard Curtis. Okay, Curtis is taking on several different. Well, here again, okay, he does not work for the team. He works for Curtis. Curtis works for Curtis, and so they're having I guess truck race or an Xfinity race at Darlington tomorrow, I think he said. And then so he'll be there tomorrow or whenever. I don't know. I don't have the schedule. Yeah, all I know is that we got to be back at Darlington Wednesday morning. And it's really it's gonna kind of cramp our style here for a little while. But once we get these midweek races knocked out, it'll kind of start, as far as the schedule goes, getting back to normal. Okay. And I got to tell you, it was really kind of well, all right. Everybody wearing a mask, and I mean everybody. There was 100% participation, and actually, it's required by NASCAR that you wear the mask. But it was a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day. And there was not one person in street clothes. There was no. And I really, I really, over the course of the day, come to find, I enjoy fans being around, and and I understand the weight of the situation, but it was so weird not having folks smiling and asking goofy questions and 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 dodging race cars and all that. And Brandon Gray, you're welcome. Frank Sherrick. Yeah, Tim Ford. Yeah, I expect as we get into the groove, they'll go easier. And yeah, happy Monday. It is past midnight. Oh, speaking of that, let's see what this damn log says here. Oh, okay. We can. Oh, go ahead and go off duty. Save that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rolling here soon. So Sunday, no, yeah. Okay, so it knows it's 12:05 a.m., but it's not showing me a page for Monday yet. So anyway, let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Wow, really? Oh, that's right. Okay, no. Well, how was that? Alright, this log is supposed to be on Chicago. Well, it is on Chicago time. Well, how does this. What? No, hold on. Okay, so I just logged off. And it's showing 11 o'clock, which is Chicago time. See, the truck is based. The truck that we lease. All right, the leasing company that provides us with the truck is based out of Chicago. They also provide the log, so the log is on Chicago time. But apparently the tablet here is on Charlotte time. Okay. All right. I can deal with that. So we left the track, according to this thing, at about 7:45 Chicago time, and got here at 10:45 Chicago time. So it shows 2 hours and 51 minutes of driving for 132 miles. It says we did 132 miles this trip. All right. Now, while I'm sitting here looking at this thing, we're going to close that day. And then Friday, I'm going to certify because it needs to be certified. We didn't do nothing Friday, but I apparently forgot to sign that page. And then Saturday, oh, come on. No. Saturday, for some reason, I did 140. Oh, we did 144 miles Saturday. Okay, so now because we stopped at Love's. Okay, we did pretty much the same route, except that we headed north about 4 miles. um, to fuel up at Love's, but then also we didn't tonight we didn't run that stretch of 85. So yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's Saturday, and we're going to certify that. We're going to sign it. All right, so the log is happy now. Or is it? Yeah. All right. And we'll sign this page for Sunday. It's still Sunday in Chicago. We'll sign that tomorrow. Okay, so done with the log. Let's all right, let's see. Brandon read through the full 33-page COVID rule book from NASCAR, and based on the pictures and videos posted from today, we should be a go for live streaming the parking on Wednesday. All right, 10-4 on that. Yeah, yeah. I was looking around it, and it seems that yes, yeah, they're pretty much doing business as usual, just with masks and hand cleaner and sanitizer. Uh, yeah, Andrew Hayes, I think you're probably accurate on that. On no. Okay. Um, as far as Sonoma and Chicago are concerned. Okay, and Jake says Xfinity race Tuesday night. Okay. All right, 10-4. Peter Lombari. Yes, thank you, sir. Frank Sherrick, hello. And you're welcome. Yeah. Now, I hope everybody got to watch the race on TV. We're really kind of banking. I guess today we were the only live sporting event on TV in the Northern Hemisphere or something like that. So, kind of, I guess NASCAR is kind of hoping that we get a good rating share or whatever you call it. 10-4 on that, Daniel. Yeah, we miss doing them for y'all. Matt, burnout. A little too late for that. Good Lord, that was probably a decade ago. Frank Sherrick. No, I don't think we need to go that early. Actually, you heard me and Curtis talking about. Yeah, I've got to get my head wrapped around that. We do have to be at the racetrack early. Okay, but the thing is, he's working at the racetrack, and he's got to have a chance to go home and, take a bath, and I have to sleep at some point, and at the same time, we got to keep the log happy, and so anyway, we'll get it figured out. Andrew Hayes. Yeah, Andrew, that's one of the weird things. Yes, exactly. As soon as the checkered flag flew and everybody got their cars turned off, there was a eerie silence that's usually not there. And there's truck driver. Hello. Yeah, well, that's the whole idea, truck driver. Yeah, this whole social distancing thing. McGilla Gorilla. Yeah, I'm glad I'm back too. Yes, 6 feet apart. There you go. Mom, okay. All right, love you too, Mom. Bye bye. All right, William Pressure, hello. Special K, hello, hello. How you doing, buddy? All right, 10-4 on the YouTube there, truck driver. Yeah, yeah. I probably spend a little bit too much time there myself. So, uh, oh, 10-4 on that, Brandon. If yeah, on the PJ Jones, Ryan Newman. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I found several photographs pertaining to it, but I'm looking specifically for ones with me in it. Okay, and and the one that I have found that I'm sure is me. All you can see, it's a profile shot, but because of all the people in there, all you see are like my cheeks and my nose, and then like I said, my crew chief, it's a good picture of him. So, but if you got it, if you found some of those, yes, please forward them or however you can. I'd appreciate them. All right, Deb 2 says there was a golf event on NBC, 10-4. All right. Brian, yeah, he's going to have to eat for sure. Andrew. Yeah, 10-4 on the butts in the seats. All right, that appears to be the bottom of the list there, guys. Yeah, I need to get home and get me some sleep and get a shower and all that kind of yah-yah. So, thanks for riding along. And, okay, 10-4 on that, Brandon. That's probably the type I'm looking for. And if you that, I expect that's the individual that I was looking at, because I mean I was square staring straight at him. There's probably 15 or 20 more from that same role, if you know what I mean. All right, Brian, Mark Teal, yes, y'all have a good night too. All right, with that, let's let's all be good to each other. Hold on. Let's all be good to each other. Let's count ourselves blessed. And let's all have a better tomorrow. All right, 10-4 on that, Deb. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and shut this down in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see. Heads up on the radio. Brandon, no, I didn't. I've been, yeah, I'm getting ready to, the phone's been kind of busy here. So let me get out of here and we'll check the text there. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Oh, boom.